You know, one of the beautiful things I like about nature is that it gives you that peace of mind. And again, it gives you that sense of belonging that you are in a natural environment. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another thing I like. Take a look at this sculpture. It is a work of art, right? And of course, you're wondering where I am today. This is not your regular Ogbe. This is the celebration of talent, the celebration of creativity, and the celebration of art. That is what we are here to do, and it is a special episode of Ogbe. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you officially to Ogbe, the voice of the street, where the people's opinion actually matters. Every week, I take you through the street to spotlight places and also to celebrate talent. And guys, they call me Cutie Light. That guy told Ogbe. You know, as the matter they be, right? And today, you go see, say for my background, say, are they in a very classic place? Yeah? It is not the regular one you say you go to Ogbe, this. But we check it, it entirely means that I have a special person in the building who is going to take me around this amazing place. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Mr. Sunday. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm very well. That guy told Ogbe. Thank you very much. I'm happy to have you.
You know, if you say the second time, you're going to bite your tongue, right?
No, I'm not going to bite my tongue. I can say it again.
The second time?
Yes.
I'll pay you for that.
Okay, let me do it.
Okay, don't do it.
I'm happy to have you.
Nice to have you right here, big guy. Nice to have you. You know, sometimes there's something I like about people like you.
Okay.
But I know they ever wear like suits, this, that. And I get money.
Right, you know, we are surviving.
Yeah.
We're surviving, you know, we do our work and what we do is like what gives us happiness. Mm-hmm. So money is just secondary, but if it comes, you know, we're happy. We'll do
if it comes,
you know,
I can leave that matter. If it comes. Okay, so we are here today to actually celebrate you and also to find out, Kedi, if a name Ogbe, tell me more about this your Ogbe, yeah?
Okay, friendly your Valley Crescent Independence layout. It's a very serene environment, and we have a notable place like the State House, the government house, which is very behind me, and we have the popular food joint in Tachosa.
Oh yeah.
We have Ogbe Hotel, and you know we have good people living around. And oh, I know you. It's a very interesting space. Okay. So it's a space that allows me to express creativity because it's a very serene place without noise. So anybody that comes in here or go around here must have a deal to do with somebody.
There's something you call here, right? Yes. There's something you call this entire place, right? I don't know, my camera guys, you can actually help me and move so that you see it's just small of what they do. It gets. So take a look at this beautiful place. He call it the N Gallery. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you a lot of things happening in this particular N Gallery. But before that one, let's go and find out from Ogbe, because I'm from Ogbe, and then women pass an Ogbe, job with very, very tight. Let's find out from them exactly at this particular Ogbe. We have a special topic, and I want you to stick around. Don't go nowhere because and we have a lot of things to show you. If you go anywhere, you go miss. Now you know. I'm not going to miss here. You see me and go smooth. Of course, this is still Ogbe, the voice of the street, where the opinion of a common man like Monwa and Genwa actually matters. And this is the segment where we feature the people who know Ogbe. You know, just like you remember that today happens to be a very beautiful episode of this Ogbe, right? You're definitely going to be enjoying a lot. So let's find out from the people. Growing up, what are those memories you can actually remember and the ones you cannot remember? Things, those ones that made it, like whenever you remember it like this, you'll be like, whoa, I do am. So let's find out from the people from this Ogbe. Let us go.
Hi. Wakanko, I need I teach Mata, guy at school. I deal with I deal with fire. Yeah, I was at school. I see the more had a capital with the way, I had to cut you Maggie. It's a go school again. Childhood, it was fun. You know, it was fun. You know, those days we this my guy called Sosilo. A very bad boy. Why is no no to we so I formally chamu to a Mpia Bria na motor bioka. Oka basa I have two motor to the other I never had. Always tell Munda, I don't allow the gate. I'm a boss. We need to check up. Hi! I am ready, but I do that. Otoka.
I grew up in the north and I've been in the east for like 3 to 4 years now. And the only thing I missed about my childhood is the northern food. Awara, masa, miantoshe, couscous, and so on.
One of the things I missed was playing around in the night, you know, moonlight play, running around, you know, as kids, hiding under, maybe playing hide and seek, and also trekking to school. Not in this era where you have parents doing school runs.
But of course, you just listen to the voice of the streets. You want to go on their opinion concerning these ones. You want to go open nature on wine growing up as a guy. I'm not going to complete that. And remember, if you've not, if you are just listening or just joining us right now, one need me to go a whole lot of things. It entirely means that you need to go and catch up now. YouTube, it is Afia, Lifestyle and Culture. The next episode is exactly where I'm going to feature the next biggest star from this particular hood. Let me tell you more about where we are today. You know where we are? Remember that line. And of course, this is still Ogbe, the voice of the street, where the opinion of a common man like Monwa and Gimwa also matters right here. What we do right here is to make sure that we give you as it is hot from different Ogbe. They call me Cutie Light. One guy told Ogbe. And this particular segment is where we celebrate person where they runs business in this particular Ogbe for a very long time. Ladies and gentlemen, I can on a Valley Crescent. And of course, there's no way you come to Valley Crescent without knowing this particular face in Igushi right about now. Imoyana Bwenzemwata. How far now?
My brother,
nice to have you right here.
Yeah.
You know, behind the camera, I was saying something about na maybe So one them tell me, can they like use yourself, introduce yourself, tell us who you be.
My brother, I'm from Ezamata.
Okay.
Also, I'm from Mufuka.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't achoma. Look at Valley Crescent.
I can't achoma. Okay, I can't achoma. And not my issue.
I'm not my issue.
And not my issue.
Okay,
by okay, yeah. Okay.
So I'll do an Yema. I'm a Kwamofma. I'm a Takamoromofma.
Of course.
Only thing we say, I don't know. I'll do okay.
Okay.
Because of lack of money.
Okay.
Yeah. More capital. Government capital. I'm going to do mama.
So you go legends you should know when it comes to this Ogbe.
About to be big men, all those big men around here, they know me.
Okay. So now, like how many years can you go nowhere?
I know my buy about 15 years now.
15 years.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So how take a business is a gas since that time?
On I got off man. I know I feel good. I know I feel bad.
Okay, I'm with that.
I know whatever I'm 12, 1.
And the customers in our better then.
And the mother now you better now. The mouth mother. Always take a 6. But then Aurora and a person. Yeah, this now. Man, ever business, they are not been the mother lady. Outside work.
Okay.
Like house by house. Okay. Ever can come with the money that needs shop.
Like let's say you outside work now, matter work now, you be outside work. Like a gun cost.
All depends. I'm 5,000.
Okay, Obogo I got charge here.
I'm charge. All depends.
Okay, Jane, I
have more the price.
Okay.
One and yesterday can go hospital. This Dennis St. Daniel Hospital.
Yeah.
Niseba, Nazeba. And the man of one Aradoro, no Naradoro.
Okay.
Because some way go from the terminal. Yeah, for the man. Now to go to young guy back watch it. To chase. Yesterday. They're going to get an area. So no, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
But the woman soon the matter right. Man charging the more than the other.
Yeah.
Take her up and 10,000.
Wow.
Which Roman what a price. More
can you go up to that amount? Yeah.
What's them to do? So that more only just I don't have time.
Chai.
You want to go?
You want to go?
Brother.
Okay.
I don't go back. I don't go back for more than 15 years.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Only to be said now.
Challenges basically you not facing no bar now.
Like challenge in the face about like in the government not the stock by
okay.
That's woman and do business promises. Only with them cabia, only with them cabia. It's in Babatan. Those people. And I just again because where we will not. Oh, what I that. I put the task force and I be a brutal. If you imagine a brutal political party. But in past, I need all those things. And I need to have everything from internet. If you go,
internet,
yeah. And you cannot be able to or ban internet, everything by phone. So those people, they had that. I will try the mind notice and the office and go.
Okay, what of security and insecurity around say that?
Yes, we have neighborhood
watch, yeah.
And whatever.
Hana roll of
Ndami no kweba. DSS quarters no kweba.
Okay.
So no ever okay, secure. I'm going anything na it. Nobody have no ever. So just a good year outside there about 1,000 years later. No, but we now you know we got full army quarters there.
Okay.
So
I have been a very teacher side there one day.
I got DRS.
Yeah.
And the patrol every time you can see them.
Okay.
The government house, never in there, never close to the government house.
Okay. So on behalf of Ogbe, because when we came here to ask about a feature on this particular one, only one woman but when we asked that question, I said, I said, but I na chobra an OG. I say now what Otozala I here. Say I know go about an OG, you know, go back for a very long time. And the belief at least just like I asked you before now, that means you know go some governors are poor, but so I'm excited, and on behalf of Ogbe and Ogbe family worldwide, we want to celebrate you because that neighbor go some legends. Go so many people outside Nigeria probably watching us right now, and also people that are doing well, notable men and women. By the time they see your face, they know, you know that kind of thing. So we say, can I celebrate Yegi today for being the man who hustle on the streets. They make you both men and women. And Bob and I just talk with you via by that way. I think by Valley Crescent. And of course, if you're just joining us right now, one name means you got so many things. You've mixed a whole lot. All you need to do is Wali Abadabana YouTube. It is Afia, lifestyle, and culture. And they call me Cutie Light. One guy told Ogbe. This is where I feature the next biggest. Just like I told you guys earlier that I have somebody very, very important who does art. You take a look at him sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Mr. Sunday. This is where we feature you. This is where we celebrate all the things you're doing. Let's, in fact, tell me more about you. Who you be? Who are you?
Well, thank you very much for coming around. My name is Sunday Chika Odinaka Chuku. University of Benin trained sculptor.
Okay.
Yes, University of Benin trained sculptor, working the master degree University of Nigeria and Soka, and a full-time studio artist.
Full-time studio artist.
Yes.
Cool.
So I'm a sculptor, and my own kind of sculptures, I've decided to use a particular medium to make my expression, which is using metal to work. And the theme around my work centers around Igbo philosophy and Igbo cosmology. So I'm telling the Igbo story with the work I create.
Okay.
So basically that's what that's what you should know about me.
Okay, so if you're seeing this thing right now, you are definitely going to be seeing part of this. Most of his work, I cannot go use English by my tongue. You are going to be seeing most of his work. But let's still talk a little bit about his work, because currently now, you have one of the biggest masquerade. Is it in Africa or in the entire world?
In the world.
You don't go the whole world, you're fine.
It's that, yeah,
Okay.
I've made the research.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us how you came up with that idea and the rest of it, yeah?
Okay, actually, at this point I was opportune to be the sculptor, one of the sculptors that are working around some of the beautification in Enugu, and I want to thank His Excellency Barrister Peter Mba, who gave me the opportunity to do so via some contractors.
Okay.
So they came around and see what I was doing, and they said they want the Ijele Masquerade to be done. So I said, it was a very humongous one.
Yeah.
So it's not something I'll just jump into. So I had to consult my family, consult my wife, and say, everybody say, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Though I have done one of the tallest metal sculpture in the world too, 21 feet at my undergraduate project in the University of Benin.
21 feet?
Yes, 21 feet.
Wow.
That was my undergraduate project.
Wow.
In the University of Benin. So this was going to be another challenge again after 8 years of leaving university. So I've done humongous work, 14 feet, 15 feet. So, the truth is, while I was in the university, my works, if you tell me do 2 feet, I do 5 feet. You tell me do 5 feet, like you're challenging me. I ended up not knowing how to make miniature sculptures.
Yeah.
If I'm making miniature sculptures, they are, just quick. But when you challenge me with making humongous work, the size is what thrills me. And that's what even really made me to major in sculpture, because I like huge sculptures.
You like huge sculptures?
Yes.
I wanted to say something.
Okay.
But let's talk about how long it took you to actually get this thing, because we are going to see you where you're mounting it, right? So to tell them how tall this Ijele Masquerade is, right?
Yeah. So
how long, I mean?
Okay. It was a record time of 7 weeks.
7 weeks?
Yes.
Which is approximately less than 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 months.
Less than 2 months.
Oh.
I started the work on the 14th of August, and in the first week of October I was already through.
Wow.
But when the project came, my family gave me the honor, and they knew that it was something that was very sacred.
Yeah.
That I'm going to create this masquerade, and they gave me some time out, so I was all here alone.
Okay.
Working on this piece, and my studio assistant.
I like the fact you talk about your family, because there's this thing they say about if you want to know a successful man, you have to trace back to the family.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your family a little bit. So you're married?
Yes, I'm married.
To your wife, get name?
Yeah, I'm married to one of the most beautiful and hardworking and amazing women in the world, Susan Chuku. And people know her more with Ugo Simba. And recently Flavor did a song to honor her.
Oh, there.
This month is our twin boys' first birthday, and on the same day is a 3-year anniversary.
Wow.
So it's the same day. So I'm married to Ugo Simba. I have 2 sets of twins.
2 sets of twins?
Yes. First set girls, second set boys.
I think so. One of these days we are definitely going to make something like the biggest sculpture for her. Yeah.
Yes, she deserves it. Yes,
she deserves.
We're working on that. We're going to be doing her in bronze.
Oh yeah. I think that's a very massive one.
She's been an Amazon, and this backbone behind me, because after the whole world, after I talk with you, I talk with everybody. there's one last person that I have to talk to.
Very, very
so
important.
She's the first and last person I talk to every day of my life. Good morning, what's up, how are you, what are you up to? Yeah. And definitely in the night, oh, I want to sleep, good night.
Exactly. I like this aspect of you carrying your family into what you're doing, and it's a very great one, especially just like what I keep telling people out there, if you want to see somebody that is doing pretty well, check the family background, of course, from the wife, from the children. If they give and stress, my brother, leave them. Go amount to anything. Exactly. But that's an advice for people who go nearly marry.
I still give it up to my kids.
Yeah.
To do work like this or to make artworks, you have to be extremely happy.
Yeah.
In whatsoever genre of the art you belong to, literary art, visual art, performing art, you just have to be happy to get good product. So whatsoever you see mirroring out from anybody performing or creating outstanding pieces, there are background of happiness. There are loads of people that have tried to make them happy. That happiness comes from, oh baby, what's up, how are you? They smile at you, they give, so that's guys.
So now let me ask you a very quick one, and it's a very crazy one, yeah. So since they make you happy, like, you do sometimes see your children be like, okay, add them to that masquerade.
Before you came, we can't add them because
probably form something to add them for.
No, I know exactly. No, they inspire me.
Yeah.
Like they inspire me. Man who goes say, oh, do. They will be pointing, so they are trying to make an impression. I have a photograph when they come around here, so they're looking at it. So there is this joy that comes into you, and it gives you more energy. Just like when your fuel is finishing in your car.
Yeah.
The children are like, they put more fuel for you, and then you move ahead.
Have to move, exactly, Okay, it's a very wonderful one having you right here, and of course we are celebrating creativity and talent also right here. Of course, as a matter they be. Let's find out exactly from how people can actually get to contact him. So if person like me now, okay, let's just pretend I don't know you, but I have your number. Thank you. So if I have to, if I want to get to you now, probably to give me one or two, how do I get to you through social media?
Okay, on Facebook is Sunday Chukwu. On Instagram is Chukwu Art Empire. And on Twitter is Chukwu Meremezi. On Thread is Chukwu Art Empire too.
Okay.
So, and you can always Google Sculptor Sunday Chukwu. Once you Google it, you'll see some of the previous things I've done before now. You see newspaper publications about me. So it's not enough. I don't just create artwork for art's sake or for aesthetic purposes. I like my works to drive change. I like my works to change narratives. I like my work to tell stories. I like people to learn from the work I create. So in the gallery here, many a time people end up coming, after seeing, they end up learning more, because it's like you don't know something before now, but when you come and encounter with an artwork, you have somebody that made the piece and also telling you, oh, this is what this thing stands for. So in my work, we have works that talks about many of Igbo proverbial expression. The Igbo people have a very interesting way of passing information without making it in a mild way. Just like Onyebiri Kaibe Yabiri. Somebody wants to ask you for something now, and because of pride and dignity, it's Ogani, Obo in the future corner. So you've known that this person is not asking you to give me money,
but he's literally
telling you now that the flute blower would
need
also
to clean.
Clean his mouth. We have Onyebiri Kaibe Yabiri, we have Abakamumbo Bwegonli, we have Miri Marugo Sarogaru. So all these are theme of the kind of sculptures I create.
When you're talking about this, I remember your wife actually grew up in an house land.
Yeah, we all grew up in the north. I was born in the north. My wife was born in the north.
Okay. Should I say what I want to say?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not going to say it. So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be seeing more of his work. Of course, one of these biggest masquerade mounted somewhere in Enugu today, probably. And again, I want to also remind you that I'm probably hoping that he go around, do something that is more massive than this.
Yes.
We are hoping.
That's the next challenge.
So if I give you a contract worth I would have called billions, but I remember I'm owing people. So you can execute.
No, I am here to do what surpasses us. You know, the good thing about what we're doing is we're not doing anything we're doing because of the value for money.
Yeah.
We're trying to create legacies. Countries, big countries all over the world use huge monuments like this to attract tourists to
exactly.
So the thing is, I would have been elsewhere in Lagos, in London, in America, but I'm here now to be part of these people that will change narratives around here, because the works we're creating, if they go out there, the visitors enjoy it, the citizenry also enjoy it. That way, you will be building a happy society.
But I have a problem where you are mounting the work.
Okay, what's the problem?
You know my problem?
Yeah,
because someone like me can actually block road to take pictures.
Yeah, you know.
So on that note,
I think there is a place where if you want to go take photograph, you can take photograph.
Okay.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
Not
there.
literally to stand in the middle of the road.
No, you can't stand in the middle of the road actually.
Okay.
So the major people that we're doing this for are for the people.
I have concerns for that, especially from shout out to all my guys from Obiagu. I didn't call nobody.
But what we're doing is, these are what resonates with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you getting
yeah.
it? This is what resonates with them. You know, like we're preserving culture, we're preserving history. If you ask a 5-year-old guy, a young boy now, or a girl, do you know Ijele Masquerade?
Of course.
I don't know what is it.
No, most people do. Currently, yeah.
Okay, but what we're doing now is a visual representation of what this is.
Okay.
So now, when this work goes out, there will be some nostalgic feeling from people who were involved in the Ijele Masquerade or people around that thing.
Yeah, that want to know about that. So the last question I'm going to ask you is, what are we expecting from you immediately after this big one?
I'll keep working.
You keep working. And we'll keep following you. Thank you so much for having you right here. Yeah, and we celebrate you right here. Of course, our voice remains Ogbe, the voice of the street, where the opinion of a common man like a Muma and also Gimwa matters right here. They still call me Ejike Ibuchim Light. Generally, cutie light. One guy told Ogbe. And this is the time I gotta tell you that naturally Ijele Asekwana Nancy. I'll see you when I see you, but before I see you, I want you to go to our YouTube page. It is Afia Lifestyle and Culture, and capture, in fact, enjoy most of the other episodes right there. I'm asking you, but one day, let me take a tour. You want to go?